Why? What's up, guys? Another video of my Flicker Striker, and the reason is 2.3. 2.3 will launch in a week or so with Prophecy, and there will be some small changes to this build, and I want to show you guys what. So first of all, let's switch to the passive tree. Yeah, I've managed to drop those 30 strength, and I've played around with my gear and switched to gloves, and I don't need Mind Drinker. So yeah, that's like the current state of it, right? And with 2.3 we will get 2 more ascendancy points. Yes, really nice, really nice. And I don't know why you can't see it, but we have like Weave of the Arcane here, which will give us more mana. We don't need mana because Flicker Strike and Whirling Blades are movement skills, and they don't cost a thing for me. And what else do we have? We have Patient Reaper, which will give us more damage over time. So yeah, we don't well, damage over time, chaos, poison and such is not our main damage source, so no, we don't need that. But yes, Swift Killer, this is a good thing here. I don't know why you can't see it in the video, but this will give us a 15% chance to get a frenzy charge on kill. So this might let us drop Blood Rage or Poacher's Mark, but yeah, have to test this. And also another frenzy charge. Oh yes, so good. But I have enough frenzy charges, man. So let's drop those 2 nodes. And now I have 5 points left over. So what should I take? I mean, the defense is good enough, like 10 KAS and 60% chance to wait. Damage is also really good, but I think more damage is better, right? So let's take Force Shaper here, and boom, that's it. That's the 2.3 passive tree. So let's switch over to Path of Exile and to my inventory. I've dropped my Legacy Malachai gloves, which are not here yet. And use Shadows and Dust. And Shadows and Dust are, or was, hard to get, but since Pirandos there should be plenty out there, and from what I've read and heard, you will be able to get those maybe in Prophecy too? I can't tell. But yeah, the cool thing is Shadows and Dust max rolled will outperform non-Legacy Malachai gloves because they can get up to 45% crit multi. And also, the main reason why I've switched to those gloves is obviously mana leech. Pah! Yeah, you guess, you're asking yourself, man, is this guy drunk? But no. The main reason is I want to be suited for the worst case scenario, and this is like no frenzy charges and a freaking cooldown on my Flicker Strike. There are several ways you can deal with that. You can cry like a baby. You can try to kill the enemies with Whirling Blades and default attack. But yeah, I'd rather punch people in the face with Frenzy until I get my Flicker Strike going again. And for this I need some mana, and I don't have really much mana left over, so I need some leech somewhere, and that's the reason. Another thing is we will get a bit of ES on the Shadows and Dust, like those 37 will add like 170 ES, which is it's something, right? And yeah, and also we get Rampage, which goes really well with Flicker Strike, really fun thing. And Unholy Might for 3 seconds on every Rampage tier. So this will give us 30% of our physical damage as chaos damage. Really cool thing, nice DPS boost, but nothing you should rely on. And as for enchants, the best thing I had so far is Cast Decree of Blades on Hit, which is like an Infernal Nice thing with Chain. And this deals enough damage on my character to kill white mob packs, one-shotting them. So yeah, cool thing there. Yeah, that's about it for my gear change and passive tree changes for 2.3. And yeah, so many people asked me how should I deal with blood rage, and the first thing is man up, bro, deal with it. But no, just kidding. There are several ways you can make your life a lot nicer. And the first thing is try to craft reduced damage taken from damage over time on your shield, which is a Leo mod. At the beginning I didn't really notice the difference, but it's helping. It's definitely helping. Another thing you can use is Val Discipline. Now, Val Discipline should be used for like bosses and strong boxes and such, but I often use it between packs. Yeah, that's one thing. Another thing is you go to options, input, and then there's a button to set blood rage degen off. Where is it? Oh, I can't find it, but you can also set the inventory key pretty close to your fingers so you can open and close it fast. And the reason why is you can simply, while you have blood rage active, remove the gem out of its slot. This will stop the debuff immediately. But yeah, you may say like, oh man, it's clunky, and like, oh my god, I have to open the inventory while I play and remove the gem. But once you get used to it, it's pretty fine. And also you can sort your inventory while you flicker strike, because you can open and close it quickly. So that's a thing. Another thing is you can put blood rage in your weapon or on your shield, and then simply weapon swap it. This will also stop the degen immediately. And my cat is disturbing me. Okay, there, take food. Okay, so yeah, that's all I can say about blood rage. You'll get used to it. Oh yeah, but another thing is you can also wear blood dance boots, but I would only recommend them for leveling. But yeah, let's count what those boots are giving us for this build. So the most important thing, gore footprints. The next thing, obviously, 30% chance to gain a frenzy charge on kill. If you're using a Binos kitchen knife and zeal it out, the life regen can also come in pretty handy. And yeah, the increased damage against enemies on low life per frenzy charge. But yet still I would recommend use Rainbow Strides or some rare energy shield boots. And the reason why is they give you energy shield, man. That's like our life pool. And also resists. And those resists will make room for damage stats on your amulet and on your ring. And yeah, as for leveling, many people asked me how to level this character. I couldn't really tell because I've made this character before 2.0, but yeah, I found out that you can easily level this character with Blade Vortex and Blade Fall, since the first nodes in the passive tree are all physical damage. You can also skill already into dagger nodes and still deal enough damage with Blade Fall to kill mobs. So that's the thing. Yeah, and what I also noticed is that many people leveled their custom damage taken to like 18, 21 and with quality and whatnot, but you don't need it. You don't need it because Tempest Shield and Ice Golem won't save your ass when you take a lot of damage. Instead, you should keep the custom damage taken gem as low as possible, because you want as often and as much as you can the 3% additional block chance from Tempest Shield and the increased accuracy rating and crit chance from Ice Golem. So that's the thing where you should pay attention to when you play this character. So yeah, let's move on to Trickster itself. So while Trickster enables us to have no mana cost for Flicker Strike and Rolling Blades, and I don't have any mana left over. We can't really use other skills for clearing and killing mobs. So this pretty much disables this character to do Atziri or call Malachai after you destroyed the third heart or such, because like Atziri has its split phase with the mirror one, and the mirror one will hurt, and since Flicker Strike decides what you will attack, you don't have really much control. Same goes for Call Malachai, because with every heart you destroy, he will throw more traps on you, and Flicker Strike won't give you enough control to avoid them. So, oh my god, yeah, I can't do those maps and bosses with this character, which is not that bad because this is a Flicker Strike character. So my main focus was to clear maps only with Flicker Strike, and it does a pretty goddamn good job on it. And yeah, and that's how I deal with it. If you still want to do Atziri or call Malachai, I would recommend to make a build to do those kinds of stuff. For me, I'd rather have a blast on those regular maps and clearing them pretty fast. Yeah, that's it. Prepare for 2.3 Prophecy. Bye bye.